Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana Phelan and welcome and thank you so much for joining me. I am a mother and I'm a wife and I do all things lifestyle. I love just, improving myself and I hope out there I can help one or two ladies or men to improve themselves and just start loving themselves. I am a loving mother of two, a boy and a girl, and I have a husband, and I have realized that life can actually get on top of you. Life can get on top of you, and if you are not careful, you will go under. And I'm trying to fight out of that, rut. And I just started loving myself. I just started just showing myself more love and appreciating me and the things that I can do and the things that I'm still able to do because I have life. So I hope that I can encourage you to celebrate your own life, celebrate what you have, what you are gifted by God with, and just always polish yourself up and always just love your life, improve you. You can only be yourself's cheerleader. You can only be your own cheerleader. And if you have nobody to cheer you on and telling you to go on for it, tell yourself that. Keep going. Keep celebrating your life. Keep getting what makes you happy. Talking about that, today I am here to show you guys my handbag collection because it makes me happy. Because these are the things that make me happy. Some of the things that make me happy. I am not a big handbag girl. I am more of a minimalist in the things that I do and the things that I have. I I'm the type of person, if I find something that works for me, I stick to it. And I don't like too many things around me, and I'm trying all my best, my level best, to minimize. If you knew the Diana 10 years ago, I would have bags everywhere, I would have shoes everywhere, I would have clothes everywhere. And you know what, they were just quantity, they were not quality. So I started just trying to give myself quality, and that means I'd rather save to get the quality that I want. And sometimes you get good quality in not so expensive things, in very affordable things. You still get great quality if you know what to look for. So today I'm showing you my handbag collection, which is not much, but there's certain things that I feel I can share with when I look for these particular things and why I picked these particular things. First of all, I looked at the quality of the bag. I looked at the structure, at the hardware. I looked at just how the thing is made. Don't go buy at the cheapest place, but buy middle range, but why buy the best that your money can buy you. And sometimes you want to save more money than to spend more money on that bag, and that's usually how I kind of come around to buying my things. um, Firstly, what I look for in a bag is structure. I love structure. I love structure in everything, in my life, in the way I do things, in my routines, in my makeup routine, in my dresses, in my hair, in my life, okay, in my shoes, in my jackets. I like structure because it just almost feels like you are already put together. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when I'm dressing up, I'm trying to look for where there's structure. I don't like my hair all over the place, so that's why most of the time I just slick it back and I find that it looks polished. I found that I love structure in a lot of things, even in the cars that I drive. So I just look for structure everywhere I go. So that's the first thing. The second thing I look for is the color of the item. I am more, I'm leaning more to buying colors that I can wear with almost everything in my wardrobe. So it could be more of like a capsule handbag almost collection. I do like color, don't get me wrong, but I don't wear a lot of color all the time. And because I'm trying to level up myself and just find what makes me happy, what makes me look good, colors like whites just make me pop. Colors that just make me feel good is what I am leaning towards. Um, when I talk about the color in the handbags that I buy, I want a bag that can go with almost everything in my closet. If I'm carrying a white shirt, I can go with a white bag. I do not like black, however. You would hardly see me leaning towards black. I just don't gravitate to it, and I just feel like it's dull, it's gloomy. I don't like black. So most of my closet, if you come into my closet, you see a lot of fair colored items, white, creams, peach, pastel colors, things like that, because that's what I want to wear. Browns. I like a bit of brown. Gray, not so much. I just feel like it's gloomy and it doesn't make me feel good. So color in my bags, I try and look at the colors that I have in my wardrobe, and I try and buy bags that just make me feel good, necessarily because the color just appeals to me. And once I'm like that, then I look for all other things like color structure. After color, I go for the hardware on the bag. I like gold. I've realized I look better in gold, so I will stick to gold. I used to think I like silver. I don't know why, but I hate it. I hate it. I like gold. My watch is a sports watch, so I don't have gold. I do have a gold one, very good piece, and I like my hardware to be gold on my bags because I find that if I'm wearing my jewelry, which will be gold, it can match with my bag, it can match with the belt, it can match with the hardware on the shoes, so I stick more to golden hardware on a bag. Unless I'm really in love with the bag, then obviously I'll go with whatever hardware is on the bag. The next thing I look for in the bag is the size. I used to buy big bags and I used to be tired, and I never understood why. That's because I filled them up with the whole world and my dog and my uncle and my house inside it, that I would feel like I'm carrying the whole world, and I would be so tired. So size is the next thing that I look for, because I've realized I don't like big bags, and big bags make me tired, and I will always find a reason to fill it up with something. So I go for bags that are about this size always, or even smaller, because I can carry it, I can walk around town, I can be with my kids and carry this bag and not feel like I am carrying the whole world. So that's just one thing that I've actually come to realize in the past 2 years, that I am never going to buy any big bag unless it's gifted to me or something like that. But I would obviously, own it. But otherwise, if I am personally buying my own bag, I buy small bags. This size, this size is what I'll do for a day bag. For an everyday bag, this size would do for me. Otherwise, it's much smaller, and obviously depending on the occasion, but I'm sticking more to smaller bags. The only big bag that I have at the moment is the Hermes bag, and it is pretty big and it is pretty heavy, so hence why I do not wear it quite often. The other thing I look for in a bag is functionality. What am I going to use it for? Um, how am I going to use it? When am I going to use it? How often I'm going to use it? So this is cost per wear as well. I look for cost per wear. How often am I going to use this bag? Where is it going to be used in my life? Like I said, I'm trying to minimize what I accumulate, and I'm trying to multi-purpose my my possessions really. So I'm going to show you my bag. So that's about a couple of things that I look for in my bags. Functionality is very important. You can't keep buying same things, or you can't keep buying one of the same thing. What are you going to use it for? How are you going to use it? Where are you going when you're using this bag? Where are you going to, things like that. You know, and I'm trying to not have so much at the end of the day. So I'm trying to multi-purpose all my items. So we're going to start with maybe the smallest bag that I have, the smallest bags that I have to the biggest, and why I have them. Um, and this one is actually the cheapest one. I bought this bag in pennies. Why did I buy this bag? Again, structure. Look at this bag. It's neatly done. It might have some threads hanging around, but when you wear this bag with a beautiful black suit or white suit, you are banging, and it opens up easily enough. I can fit in my wallet, I can put in a phone, I can put in my daughter's little doll. Everything is in there. I can even put makeup in there. So I think this is a practical bag. Again, it's small, and to be honest, I bought this bag about a few months ago, and I've never I haven't taken off the tag, and I haven't used it because I just don't use my stuff that often, and sometimes there's actually nowhere to go. We all been quarantined, so I wasn't going anywhere. But this is the first bag, and I love the material on it. It's almost like a knitted gray natural material. So I love this bag, and it's really, really pretty. And I'm looking forward to using it one day somewhere. The next bag, and that bag was about 10 euros, right? And it's good prices, and it's a bag that I can use for a lot of things, a lot of times. The second bag I have is this gorgeous white number. I love this bag. I love this bag. I have worn it once with an outfit, and I bought this bag in it's got this clutch here, so you can just close it and turn it, and that's locked, so ain't nobody getting in your bag, and it's easy to get in and out of the bag. Again, it has structure. The color, I can wear it with almost anything in my bag, in my closet, and I can wear it up, I can wear it down. I wore it so I've worn it twice now with sneakers, white sneakers, jeans, and a t-shirt, and this bag, good to go. I've worn it with a beautiful off-the-shoulder dress, white sandals. Amazing. It just looked amazing. Again, structure. This bag is not going to plunge, it's not going to fold, it's not going to, yeah, I love this bag. This is my darling, and it was only 15 euros. So really, guys, you don't need to break the bank to look good. You really do not. Like, this is amazing bag. It's got that, and it's also got what do you call it? That long handle, crossbody handle. Both of them have got a crossbody. So if I don't want to be carrying this and I want to hold my kid's hand in town and I'm walking around and it's busy, I can still have my bag and look put together. So that's my second bag. My third bag, going in size, okay. My third bag going in size is this bag here, brown bag from Aldo. This is my everyday bag. As I told you, pardon me for that. So this is my everyday bag. This bag is from Aldo. It's still quite new. I still have the seals on that little paper. I bought this on around my birthday, which was in February, but I wasn't using it so much, and I just picked it out, and now I'm starting to use it. Like I said, I like small bags now. This is big enough for me, and I can I still have seals everywhere, and I can open it here and make it a little bit bigger if I need to. And I bought this keychain from TK Maxx, and I just kind of hung it there, and I like my bag. I'd say this is my everyday bag, and it's my only one, and I I like it. It works, and I'm not gonna change it because it works, you know. And until maybe it's really worn out and worn out, then I will move on to the next thing. But I don't want to accumulate bags. And I was training myself to see how I would like this size bag and this type of quality. I always go for top handle bags as well. That's another thing. Top handle is king for me. I love top handle, and with an option to have it crossbody. I'm trying to see how I like this size and how I like this shape of bag, because I've got my eye on a more luxurious bag, and obviously it's a pretty penny, but I'm trying to see how I would like this, which is a very good trick if you're really trying to go for something that costs money. Try and go buy something that is way cheaper than that item to see how you would like it, whether it's a lipstick, whether it's whatever, a foundation, or whether it's whatever it might be. Look for a cheaper option to go for first than for you to waste your money on something that is pretty expensive only to find out that you do not like it. So this outer bag, it's been really good, and it doesn't get so heavy. Even if I fill it up so much, it's not as heavy because it's a light bag. So I can fit in my file of facts, my cell phone, my sunglasses, my lady bag, and I'm good to go. So I love this one. And I also like the color. When I bought that bag, I bought matching shoes, exactly the same shoes from Aldo, on that particular trip. So I know that if I really need to look put together in a quick minute, that bag, those shoes, hair, makeup, we're good to go, right? My next bag would be my Hermes 30, Birkin 30. Um, if you watch my previous video, which I will link in the cards, you will know how I came about this bag. It's a 30, and it's pretty. I love the color, especially when I'm wearing jeans or something summery. I love to use this bag in summer. It works for winter as well. And I hardly carry these bags because they're quite heavy, so that's that. Um, it's pretty. It's a nice bag. It's a nice bag, but I don't wear them so much. As I mentioned, my biggest bag would be this one, the Birkin 35. And I hardly wear this bag because it's heavy again, but I do wear it on those special occasions, especially like ladies meeting, ladies tea, somewhere where I'm presenting me and my business. Um, yeah, I like to wear this once in a while, not every day because it is pretty heavy. So it's nice, but it's pretty heavy to wear every single day. Oh, I'm surrounded by bags, y'all. I'm surrounded by bags. Um, the next bag, second from last, would be my this smaller bag. Hold on, let me put up the zipper on this bag. I bought this bag pre-loved, and it is just a joy to carry it. I love it. Um, So this is my next bag, and it is the Louis Vuitton bag. I bought this pre-loved. It is very small. Like I mentioned, I like my bags small. I can fit in my wallet, my sunglasses, my I don't know what else women carry, and this does the job, and I can go out on a shopping trip with my kids. Um, and this works. It is pretty small, but it works. So I do like that bag pretty much. So guys, there's one last one. There's one last bag which I have. I have this backpack. It is a Burberry backpack, and I bought this bag about 7 years ago now. When I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter, I wanted a special bag that I can go on airports. I can carry baby stuff in it. I can carry my son's stuff in it and call it a day. So this bag has been with me for a long time. It has seen so many airports. But and now my daughter kind of carries it around, especially when we're traveling. She carries this, and I try and minimize what I carry at the airports, but I do love this bag, and it's got this safety um I don't know what you call it here. And I do like this, and like I said, multi-purpose. And you gotta know your lifestyle really, because I bought this bag knowing that I would be traveling. I am from Africa, so traveling on an airplane and going through airports is inevitable. I will be doing that quite often in my lifetime. So I knew I needed a good bag that would last me almost a lifetime. But otherwise, these are my bags, guys, and I want to thank you so much for joining me to see my bag collection. Like I said, I am really trying to minimize and multi-purpose my items and use them to the full capacity, and hence that's why I look for all these things that I mentioned to you. So if you are trying to live a lifestyle like I am, where you minimize and make the most use of what you have, try and start shopping with certain things in your mind. Will my bag, will this item go with almost everything in my closet? Do I want color? What colors am I going for? Does this bag do more than one job? Um, things like that. So I really hope I've helped somebody out there with my bag collection. It's not a lot, and I plan to keep it this minimal, and I plan to use these bags until they're on their last leg. As you can see, I have those two gangsters right there. Those bags are not going anywhere. Those bags are not about to break on me. Never. So if I run out of these other bags, I still have a bag. I still have a bag, and they're not bags that you know they are good bags. They are good bags. They are good bags. So guys, I want to say thank you for being on this video and just hearing what I have to say. I love you so much, and I hope this has encouraged you to shop wiser, if anything. But yeah, if anything, entertainment, really. I love you guys. I will see you on the next video.